good morning, good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are in this world. This is Dazzler's vlog. I'm standing in for him because he's still not well. Hey, I'm here. Get away. Hello. Okay. Oh, that's a bit silly really, wasn't it? I don't know. At my age. Not my shoe size. Okay, so yes, it's another day closer to Christmas. I've still got this bad throat, which is a nightmare. I'm hopefully going to go see Star Wars tonight, so my next video will be reviewing it, but I guess you might have already seen it already. It all depends on this cold. I'm not going to go there if I'm going to cough all the time. So, I want to start off with an idea before I go into what this vlog's about. The idea is January the 1st or 2nd, do a 2-minute video of your New Year's resolution and what you aim to achieve in 2017, and then save it into its own little playlist. Then look back at it at the end of the year and see how much you followed and see what you achieved. And I don't know, I think it'd be quite interesting. I know it's one of those things that we're trying to start a new trend kind of thing, but I suppose I need the viewers first to get it started, because it's or maybe I could just Twitter some YouTubers and say, what do you think of this idea? And maybe they'll just go with it. Most probably someone has thought it already and someone's done it already, but I don't know. All I know is it's I thought of it last night, thinking, I'm going to do it just to see. Anyway, back to what this vlog is mainly about. It's mainly about when I was bullied at school. I was mainly bullied because my mum and dad were divorced, and a few other things which I don't want to go into. It was mainly verbal, not hitting and not stuff like that. It was verbal bullying, mainly through the middle school and high school. It did calm down the last few years of school. I think people just grew up. But it made me, well, my learning capability went really down, and I did scav off school for 13 days. I remember that. It was stupid of me. Stupid, because my dad nearly got, in a bit of trouble in that one. Yeah, I do regret them days. I should have stuck up for myself more, but if I could go back now and tell myself, I would be a bit more stronger and just mentally better, deal with it better mentally. I didn't want to hit anyone, because then you're worse than they are, But it can be a dangerous thing. Kids commit suicide over it and things like that, and it's wrong. I look back on it now, and it's just scary times, thinking back, why did I let it happen? But then what could it have done? But then again, the teachers stood in and helped with it. I think it happens a lot more now than it did when I was at school. The way I look back at it now is, in a way, I'm turning it into a positive, which sounds ridiculous, but I have. The way I've been brought up, the way was treated at school, bullying, it made me realise that I would hate to treat people like that. I wouldn't want to put anyone through what I went through. So I've always grown up respecting that kind of stuff. So I think, in a way, it's guided me to be the nice person I am. If I had gone the way of being a bully, then I suppose I would be in prison by now and all that kind of stuff. Or might not be, I don't know. I'm not saying all bullies end up like that. I'm just saying that I might not have been such a nice guy I am now. And still, bullying is still bad and it should not be done. I'm not praising it, you know, no way on earth. I'm just saying how I'm dealing with it at the age of 47. That's all this is about. So that's the way I look at it, and then it seems to go over my head now, thinking of the past. And it happened a few times in a work environment as well when I left school, which was even worse because they were like grown-up adults rather than kids your own age. You know, bullying, verbal bullying and stuff, and you know, I think it was YTS days, wasn't it? I mean, working in a certain company, put you in a room, enclosed room, no ventilation, using clearing stuff with methylated spirits, and that's what gets the law there, I tell you. But you know, they bullied you into it, and it's quite nasty actually. We're talking 1980s, you know, so maybe the laws changed a lot since then. So, do not bully. And if you're being bullied, there are ways of dealing with it without resorting to violence. Just communication, talk to people. So, let's see. So, we're getting close to Christmas. Can't believe it's going to be here and it's going to be gone. It's mad, isn't it? So that's it for this Vlogmas. I'll do another one tomorrow, as long as all goes well. And hopefully I will see Star Wars, and then I'll be happy or whatever, but I'll make tomorrow's a review of the film. So click subscribe, click like, you know, comment, whatever you want to do. And if I do review the Star Wars films, comment on that on my review if you've seen it and disagree with my comments, just whatever, just say. Just put your comments in. Any comments is better than nothing. So, toodle pips, and see you on the next Vlogmas.